Hello everybody, it's Sil and I wanted to welcome you guys back to some more Lifegen Clan Gen. I did want to bring this up because it's something that I had just noticed a couple days ago. The person who made this mod, their Discord name being Coffee, spelled exactly, how you think it would be spelled. They are currently working on another version of Lifegen where it's instead all done up as like a visual novel where you'll still get to be a kit, you'll hear other clanmates talking about you, I'm guessing you'll be able to make decisions. Currently there is no playable version of it yet, but it is something I wanted to bring up so then that way if you guys are in the official Clan Gen Discord, you can look it up and please go and support them. I absolutely adore Life Gen. It's one of my favorite ways to play Clan Gen, and with the visual novel thing getting worked on, I'm hoping we'll get to see a lot come from it. So please go and give your support to them, and if you can, I would recommend keeping an eye out for it in the mods part of the channel. Anyways, we're going to continue on with a new life this time. I did have an idea to just continue on with one of our others, but I also want to have something that's a little bit new, just so then that way we can have a little bit of fun with it before we wrap up our other stories. So here we're going to hit continue. We are currently part of Squirrelclan. Here we have a couple cats around. It's not a very big clan, but already we can see here there's a little kitten. And here's everybody. We're going to go in order from the youngest here. So we have no elders, it looks like. So far it's just kitten and then warriors. That's alright. I usually like to see that kind of thing, whether or not we have elders. It's okay if we don't. There's probably going to be some older warriors that are going to retire soon anyway. And a quick look into the afterlife. Our Star Clan cat is Lemon Gorse. He was a deputy, loyal, incredibly clairvoyant, and a good climber. I love his name. I love Lemon Gorse. I don't know why, I adore that name. So anyway, starting here, we have Ravenkit. She is currently pretending to be the clan leader. She's a bullying little kitten. She's a little tortoiseshell with a little mark on her tail and on her face. She's 5 moons old, so next moon she'll be an apprentice. She absolutely looks like she could be a lot of fun. Too bad we won't be able to play with her, as she'll probably be too busy as an apprentice. We then have the current youngest warrior, I believe, Apple Peak. She almost got lost near some two-leg nests. She's competitive, has helpful insight, and is a lore keeper. She's only 6 moons old. Sorry, 16 moons old. I apologize for that. I'm a little spacey. It has been getting warmer over here. Don't worry, I'm making sure that I'm drinking water. If you want, this can be a reminder for all of you to drink water and make sure you stay hydrated since everything is getting warmer now. It's not my favorite time of the year. I prefer the like late fall to winter settings. I adore the cold. I'm one of those people who run warm. I always overheat very easily. And to me, it's just a lot easier to keep yourself warm than to keep yourself cool. There's only so much you can do to cool down, especially if you're, like out in public and things. You can only wear so little layers. Anyways, continuing forward, we then have Nettletuft. She plans to visit the medicine cat. She's got a little bite mark on her leg there. She's responsible and a good healer. That's interesting. Maybe she helps out in the medicine den. We then have Sunfeather, who's trying to set a good example. He's troublesome, a good climber, and a good kid sitter. Well, at least he'll be able to babysit us a little bit. More than likely, although he is rather troublesome. Let's see, we then have Frosttooth. She's also trying to set a good example. She's lonesome and an impressive climber. Okay. I think she's very pretty. We then have Droplet Leaf, who is nowhere to be seen around camp. He is lonesome and a good teacher. These two look very similar. I think they just have a similar tabby pattern. We then have Spot Crawl. She's also trying to set a good example. She's competitive and has natural intuition. That's interesting. She's very pretty. I love her spots. We then have Serpent Mist. He's charismatic, a great climber, and a good teacher. He wants to be chosen as the new deputy, but I don't think that's really gonna happen. But you can dream. We then have Brush Egg. I'm sorry, I don't think I've ever seen egg as a suffix before. She's thinking about a strange two-leg object she saw recently. She's charismatic, a talented swimmer, and a den builder. She is getting up there in age. She may be retiring pretty soon. And then we have our medicine cat, who daydreamed about being a warrior in Lifegen. Okay. I believe Lifegen's meant to be one of those older clans. I don't think that's a clan that's nearby us, I don't think. Lifegen, she is loyal and has helpful insight. She's rather young, 49 moons. We then have our deputy here. He's assessing the clan's physical strengths and readiness for potential threats. His name is Crest Whisperer. He is daring, a ghost speaker, and a good fighter. That's interesting. Being able to speak to ghosts. And then for our leader, we have 1 star. She's worried others are judging her. She's 118 moons, so she's getting up there in age. She's got a little scar right between her eyes, her 2 different colored eyes. She's got a blue eye and 1 amber. She's loyal and a great climber. And she's 118 moons, so she's getting up there in age. Let's go ahead and just put random cats on patrol, just so then that way they can have a little bit more experience. Let's see, there's a kitty pet, and we only met them. Cherubi. I believe that's the name of a Pokemon, if I remember right. Cherubi. I believe so. I think I can check. Cherubi. Okay, so he's vengeful and a talented swimmer. I guess the Cherubi part would be for his pretty pink bow, because that's the color that Cherubi usually is in Pokemon. I love it when I see like little names like that that remind me of just other things. I absolutely adore that. And now we are going to see how we look as little Brindlekit. And there we are! Spot Crawl and Sunfeather are our parents, and we are an only child. We're an only kit. Ravenpaw has Frosttooth as her mentor. And here we are as little baby. We're a bullying kitten, and we are currently annoying older cats. We're a little calico kitten. We're gonna have long fur. We got silver eyes. So it looks like we're mainly white, and then bits of brown with some black on them. Very cute. Here's Ravenpaw. She is lonesome. She's got Frosttooth as her mentor. She does look very pretty. I love how specific her markings are. She's feeling cramped in the apprentice's den. You're the only person there, so I don't know why it would be cramped. Applepeak is thinking about 2-leg objects. Nettletuft is a bit cross with us. We were just born. Why are you angry? Here's our father, Sunfeather. He woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Frosttooth is taking a long walk on her own. Droplet Leaf wants to get to know Nettletuft. Here's our mother, Spot Crawl. She wants to compliment Serpent Mist's fighting techniques. Serpent Mist is trying to set a good example. Brush Egg is swishing her tail back and forth. Little Finn is running low on mouse bile. Crest Whisper saw a 2-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. 1 star is giving some advice to Crest Whisper. Okay. Alright, well let's have you two go on a training patrol. But talking didn't exactly work out all that well. Let's see. Came back empty pod. Got some Bettany. What did we get up to? Listening. But we got scolded for it because we're too young to know about them. And then here we are. We are 1 moon old now. We're no longer a little potato. We got our eyes open. We can move around. I think we look absolutely adorable. Nettletuff confessed her feelings to Crest Whisper, got rejected. Oof. We currently just want to have a little fun. We are a bullying kitten, because of course we are. Ravenpaw had a nightmare. Applepeak is craving a bird. Nettletuff wants to get to know our father better. Our father wants to get to know Applepeak better. Frosttooth's having a good day. Droplet Leaf saw some kitty pets. Our mother's trying to set a good example. Serpent Mist feels a sense of dread. Brush Egg always manages to turn the mood into a lighter one. Littlefin is reciting the names of verbs aloud. Crest Whisper is assigning cats to Border Patrol. One Star is wondering about a recent dream that she had that could have been from StarClan. Interesting. Alright, what do you two get up to? Guys learned some new hunting techniques. And there was a coyote. Crest Whisper sadly passed away as we were trying to get at its meal. We no longer have a deputy now. That's not great, but I feel like it would be something he would do, considering he was very daring. Let's see. We did not figure out any light in the puddle. Rest in peace, Crest Whisper. Who's going to be the new deputy? We had a nightmare. Our father told us stories about StarClan. Cats are no longer in shock. Rest in peace, Crest Whisper. Frosttooth is now the deputy. Let's see, we wonder who our mentor will be. Well, we got some time until then. Ravenpaw is annoyed with her mentor. She's lonesome, constantly climbing in a moss ball hunter. Applepeak is wondering about kitty pet life. Nettletuff plans to visit the medicine cat. Our father's sparring. Dropleaf's eating. Our mother saw Brindlekit. Serpent Mist was up all night at Crest Whisper's vigil. Brush Egg is figuring out which invitation to share tongues to take. Littlefin's checking up on everyone. Frosttooth is in the medicine den. One Star is just grooming a whole bunch. See how you two... Nope, didn't learn any fighting moves or anything. There was a bit of an awkward silence there. Got some horsetail. We were not able to recreate the pattern that we saw in a spider web. Our mother was bruised, there was a fire, and Nettletuft is injured. Oh, we're chatting with Littlefin, wondering what it's like to be a medicine cat. Do we want to be one? Ravenpaw is feeling cramped. Applepeak saw a dog. Nettletuft's trying to set a good example. Our father got roped up into watching us for the day. Let's see, Droplet Leaf is not sharing tongues. Our mother saw some kitty pets. Serpent Mist is trying to set a good example. Brush Egg is thinking about a two-leg object. Littlefin's happy that she chose the life of a medicine cat. You know what? Let's talk to her. Greetings, little one. Have you been staying away from the elderberry bush? Those berries might look tasty, but they're not for kits. Do you ever dream of being a medicine cat? Well, keep that curiosity alive. Who knows what your path will be? I see a bright future for you, little one. You're going to make your clan very proud. Remember, play nice with your den mates and always listen to the elders. They know a lot more than you think. And remember, even if you're the smallest in the clan, you're just as important as the biggest warrior. That was cute. Frosttooth is wondering who would give her 9 lives. 1 star is eavesdropping on Littlefin. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Argument, but there was an apology. Managed to get a vole. Did not get any herbs. We accidentally got spotted by a warrior. Tried to sneak out of camp after our parents were called on patrol, but we got snitched on. Raven paws, now raven fur. Our mother's bruises are gone. We're running like a little whirlwind around the camp. Raven fur saw a scary dog. She is lonesome, a good climber, and a great hunter. Apple Peak is playing a prank on Raven fur. Nettletuft is grooming. Our father has a list of complaints for 1 star. Droplet Leaf's trying to set a good example. Our mother wants to get to know our father better. Serpent Mist is pulling a prank on Droplet Leaf. Brush Egg is looking around camp to share tongues. Littlefin is reciting the names of verbs aloud. Frosttooth saw a 2-leg kit. 1 star is thinking about forming an alliance. Interesting. Talking about having a vision. Did not get any herbs. Tried to help out by moving some boulders, but we just we're just not strong enough for that. Learning about the details of each role: warrior, medicine cat, and mediator. Littlefin has white cough, that's not great. There's also a I forgot to mention this, there's also a new roles that you can have now, which is to be a queen, where you stay as like a permaqueen and help out with all the kits and things. I think that's very cute. We tell Serpent Mist that no one likes. Wow, okay. Ravenfur's looking around camp. Apple Peak's eating. Nettletop is sparring. Our father saw a 2-leg kit. Droplet Leaf saw some kitty pets. Our mother saw a 2-leg kit. Serpent Mist saw a pair of 2 legs. Brush Egg wonders about Apple Peak. Littlefin's craving a shrew. Frosttooth feels underappreciated. 1 star was caught humming to herself. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Drove off a rogue. Heard about a badger. Drove off a small dog. We were not able to listen to stories because we are still too young for them. Alright, so medicine cat, warrior, mediator, queen. I'm just going to leave it up to random. What does Brindlekit want? We became a mediator. We'll have to see how well that goes. We traveled to Dryclan to resolve some personal disputes. Ravenfur is eavesdropping on Brush Egg. Very pretty. Oh, she's rebellious instead of lonesome now. Interesting. Apple Peak wants to be the new deputy. Nettletuff is chatting with Littlefin. Our father wants to compliment Droplet Leaf. Droplet Leaf is giving advice to Littlefin. Our mother's giving advice to 1 star. Serpent Mist is trying to set a good example. Brush Egg almost got lost. We're spreading rumors about our fellow deadmate. I'm sorry, I find that so funny. We are a sneaky little one. Let's mediate between our parents a little bit, though I don't think that's a good idea. Actually, let's see. We can mediate. Okay, a little bit. Little bit's better. Littlefin hopes for a message from StarClan. Frosttooth is complaining. 1 star saw a 2-leg kit. Let's see. They will not investigate that. Not since the last time they lost a deputy doing that. Everyone had a good practice session. We tripped. Cats are recovered. Ravenford thinks she's going crazy. Applepeak is playing a prank on our father. Nettletuft is eavesdropping on our mother. Our father's trying to set a good example. Droplet Leaf wants to get to know our father. Our mother thinks Serpent Mist is really handsome. Serpent Mist is trying to set a good example. Brush Egg is giving advice to Ravenfur. We enjoy learning about mediating. We're sneaky and oddly observant. I think we would probably sabotage this. I don't think we would like that. So there's a little bit of jealousy now. Little Finn wonders about our mother. Frosttooth is wondering about two-legged ends. One Star is promising to take care of the clan with their lives. Managed to cross the Thunderpass safely. Got some goldenrod. Trying to mediate things. Applepeak was seen touching noses with a rogue. We're doing our best. Ravenfur wants to compliment Nettletuft's fighting. Applepeak's giving advice to One Star. Nettletuft's trying to set a good example. Our father's talking far too loud. Droplet Leaf's trying to set a good example. Our mother wants to compliment our father. Serpent Mist is worried others are judging him. Brush Egg winked playfully at a clanmate. We're wondering if we can talk our way out of morning duties. We'll sabotage these two. There we go. Little Finn made a mess of the herbs and is panicking. Frosttooth is unsure what the clan thinks of her as deputy. One Star is pondering dreams that she's had. Managed to drive off a fox. Nettletuft got cold. Overstepped our boundaries. We infuriated. Prevented confrontation. Managed to resolve an issue. I don't know. I'm not too sure about us being on this path, but so far I think it's fine. I don't really think anything is too bad. Let's see, you two should be a little more okay with each other. Let's see, got some juniper and cobwebs. Not gonna get that rabbit. Nothing interesting for this current moon. You want to get to know Droplet Leaf better. Let's talk to Droplet Leaf then. A hunting patrol is not just about catching prey, it's about listening to the forest, understanding it, becoming part of it. Every rustle of leaves, every whisper of the wind, every scent is a message, and to be a good hunter you need to learn this language. You don't just use your claws and teeth in a hunt, but your ears, your nose, your eyes, and most importantly, your instincts. Patience is a virtue in hunting. You can't rush nature. You must blend in, wait for the perfect moment, and then strike. Next time you go on a hunting patrol, try to feel the forest, understand its rhythms, become one with it. It will make you a better hunter. I don't know if we really hunt per se. I don't think we do. Let's see, got some burdock. And we didn't drive away that fox. We're now Brindlewhisker. Full-on mediator now. We're sneaky and have natural intuition. Let's see. Let's mediate between these two a little more. There we go. That's a bit better. Managed to hunt. Got some wild garlic. Ooh, we look so pretty. Spraining paw, running nose getting worse. Ooh, we look so pretty. A little bit hard to tell kind of markings we have. I think we have little bits of ankle spots, perhaps? It's hard to see. Managed to step in before things escalate. Okay, so we are now cold and have natural intuition. Okay. Solving some border disputes. Little Finn's not doing very well. I do worry about it. Managed to hunt. Cross this underpass safely. Satisfied everybody by being a good mediator. Conflict. Clearing up an understanding. Strengthening friendship. Accidentally increased tension. Helped see both sides. Okay. We're kind of on the fence. Kind of on the fence about things. Got some horsetail. Got a hare. Clan commends us. Let's check out our relationships. We're kind of okay with people. We're not too interested. Though we do like Little Finn. Managed to bring a truce. I think we're all just a little bit weird, I suppose, here in Squirrelclan. Relations are improving, though. I think we're doing our best as a mediator. I don't think I'm going to change that anytime soon, unless things get, like, really bad. Because so far we've been helping and then not helping. Oh, there's a kitten! Prim! Brindlekit! Would we take in a kitten? We are cold. But we do like this kitten. You know what, I'll say we'll adopt Brindlekit. We're not really interested in a mate. What, are we not a potential candidate? Wow, okay. Alright. That's how it is. Crossed the underpass safely. Did not talk to StarClan. Went to mediate, and it helped. Bush egg retired. Leg got injured. Got rid of fleas. You just want to have fun. We still can't adopt you. I will still keep you as a favorite, though. Let's see, couldn't get any moss. Managed to get a nice big hare. Intervened in a skirmish. Primpaw has raven fur. Caught sharing prey with a kitty pet. Interesting. Alright, go to training. Yeah, it doesn't look like Primpaw's happy about it so far, but we'll have to see how well that goes. Failed to prevent things. We lost our temper. I don't think we're doing all that well now. I think we're getting a little upset. Grandpa, she's childish and a careful listener. Let's see. Learning about porcupines. Ran off. Got some cobwebs and lungwort. Managed to de-escalate. Accidentally revealed sad things. Our mother's expecting kits. Yeah, I'm not too sure if we're cut out for it, but we'll have to wait a little bit. Grandpa's giving some advice to 1 star. Really? Okay. Curious about what our little siblings are gonna be like. Let's see. Learning about our territory. Got some cobwebs. Now have a new cat that's joined. We're still doing well as a mediator. So there's Crag. He has a broken back. That's not good. We will give him a full name though. He'll be Crag Belly. You have a little runny nose. There's a disagreement. Lost our temper a little bit. Grandpa got her pelt torn. Our mother thinks she'll have a small litter. Let's see, learning more about porcupines. Drove off a rogue. Did not get anything. Helping to keep the peace, but we're struggling a bit. Went to solve some disputes. Our mother had another 1 kitten. Other cats are doing better. Who's our sibling? Stoatkit. Looks a lot like our mother. An attention seeker. So we have a little sister. Oh, she purrs at us. Aw. How are you doing, Primpaw? You're doing alright? How are we doing? Sitting back and forth watching an argument take place. Goodness, I'm still debating a little bit on if we should stay as a mediator or not, but so far we've been helpful. Scarecrowberry! Oh, I love that name, Scarecrowberry. Let's see. Had a hard time there. Where's Scarecrowberry? Here. She's 23 moons. She's sick with white cough. Okay, so hopefully she'll be fine. She's loyal and fairly clairvoyant. Interesting. I think Serpent Mist should retire pretty soon. Primpaw's now Primspot. Scarecrowberry is a lot better. Well, I do like the name Scarecrow. I do want to give her a regular name. She will be, let's see, Paleberry. That's a pretty name. Primspot. And our sister. She's excited for her eventual apprentice ceremony. Looks a lot like our mom. Do you have the eyes of our father? Nope. You look exactly like our mom. You basically got mom's looks. We'll talk to you. Do you ever notice how pretty the stars are? They're like shiny bugs in the sky. Elders say those are our ancestors looking down at us. I hope when I join StarClan, I'll be a shiny star too. Do you think the stars play with each other, like how we play with moss balls? I like to imagine they do. It makes the night feel less scary, like we're never really alone. Next time you look at the stars, wave at them. I bet they wave back. She's very cute. We're judging 2 clanmates for their foolish argument. Of course we are. course. Like, I'd expect anything less. We do like our sister, and we still like Primspot. Alright, let's see. Returned home empty pod. Got some thyme. There's a dispute, but we managed to help out. Primspot is sick. Infer and Serpimus took a nice little stroll out together. There's Primspot. She's charismatic and has helpful insight. How are we feeling? We wish to break up a sickeningly lovey-dovey couple. Wow. Yeah, we really, we don't like a lot of people, I guess. Who's being all lovey-dovey, huh? Who's being lovey-dovey? You have a crush on Serpent Mist. You don't have a crush. You don't. You don't. You don't. You don't. You have a crush on our mom and on Lifegen. Father obviously loves our mother. Interested in Nettletuft a little bit. You have a romantic interest in our mother. Our mother mainly loves our father, but also has crushes on these two cats. Serpimus likes our mother. Lilfin has a little bit of romantic love for Frosttooth and Nettletuft and Droplet Leaf. Frosttooth likes Droplet Leaf and Littlefin a little bit. One Star has a little crush on Brush Egg. Interesting. Okay. Told some spooky, scary stories. Did not find anything. Managed to break up any potential fight. Cats are feeling better. Frosttooth got rejected by Droplet Leaf. How's our sister doing? She wants to take a little nap. We feel a sense of dread. And that's what Primspot looks like. She's so pretty. Let's see, got some juniper. Caught a nice big rabbit. Did our best to try and keep the peace. Cragbelly's not feeling that well. Our sister has heat exhaustion. Frosttooth got rejected again. Hopefully our sister will be okay. Let's see. We were not able to find any food. Got some thyme. Able to mediate a situation. Brush Egg is now a mediator. I don't think that's a great idea, but we could use the help, I suppose. Our sister's better. Cats are still getting rejected. Our sister's trying to growl menacingly. That's cute. We're playing a prank on Primspot. Brush Egg. I don't know how we feel about Brush Egg right now. Probably not the best. Managed to get a rabbit. Talking about visions. Managed to stop a dispute. It was a big conflict. Serpimus is retired. Stoatpaw, our sister, has decided to become a medicine cat. Alright. Good for her. Cragbelly's better. Brush Egg only made another clan more upset. How's her sister? She's charismatic. We saw a Brindlekit playing with a dog. Ooh, we have a bit of a romantic interest in Ravenfur. Interesting. Okay. Let's flirt with her. I wish all cats were as good as you. Wow. Okay. Alright. Say less. Let's see, Prim Spot got better. Got some Juniper. Managed to stop a big disagreement from happening. Doing all of our best. How are we feeling? We want to break up a lovey-dovey couple again, but we do really like Ravenfur. How does she feel about us? She likes us. Let's flirt with her. Oh, whoops. Also, Cragbelly. That's what he looks like. Flirt. I must agree that was actually neat. Look, I'm surprised. Wow. Impressing women? Unfortunately, we were not able to save the parent and kits. Unfortunate. We're not gonna go near there. Doing our best to just stop cats from, like, fighting every 2 seconds. Oh, Ravenfur confesses her feelings. We'll accept. We've become mates. Cats can now confess to you and you can accept or reject and things like that. Cherubia's died. We have our mate. Sharpening her claws. Finally, someone who noticed. Of course we did. Of course we did. I would like to have kits with her, but we'll hold off on it for right now. Just allowing us to just enjoy just, you know, being with each other first. Did not practice teamwork. Managed to solve a disagreement again. Always been the one to ease tensions and bridge gaps, but there's a quiet strength in Ravenfur that truly captures our heart. During a training session, we find our eyes lingering on her prowess filling us with admiration. It's a shared glance later that evening, a silent acknowledgement of your growing bond that sets your path as mates. That's so cute. I love that, actually. Our mother's expecting kits again. Were you always this charming? Well, I would hope so. We're judging two cats for a foolish argument. We deeply love our wife. Love wife. Rebellious and cold lesbians. Well, I shouldn't say lesbians. They could have a different position. They could be pan, they could be bi, they could be demi. There's a whole lot of ideas that they could be. So I don't entirely know for sure. I'm wondering, what do you guys think? Do you think that we're like a lesbian couple? Is one of us bi and pan? Is one of us demi? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. So far it looks like we're both cisgendered females, though. I'm curious to know what you think down in the comments. Two warriors are bickering. Our mother's unsure of how many kits she'll have. It's not about you, it's about where my heart is right now. Well, did that, like, decrease something? No, it didn't. We just wanted to flirt with our mate, that's all. Let's see, Tansy and Burdock. Our sister's doing really well as a medicine cat. Got some squirrels. Not gonna go near those two legs. Helping out other cats. Stoat paws, now stoat petal! Our mother and father have two kits. Let's see, our sister. She's charismatic and a trusted advisor, and she's wearing a little maple seed. Let's see. Brindlekit. We have a brother now. Doesn't look like either of our parents, really. He's a troublesome little boy. And then we have Gravelkit, a little girl. It's got her father's eyes in a lighter orange color. And she's insecure. Interesting. Really? Well, your eyes are like moonlight. Oh, she gave us one back. Aw. We're sitting back watching an argument take place. Of course. Doesn't surprise me all that much. But it does, I do find it a little bit funny. Let's see. Managed to hunt. Did not get anything done in a sunny spot. Managed to stop yet another disagreement. See, White Cough. Gravelkit fell into a river but was saved by their sister. Our mate was arguing with a cat from another clan. Let's see, Gravelkit. She's asking about how kittens are made. She's insecure. Let's talk to her. You know what the yummiest thing in the world is? Fresh kill, especially when it's a juicy vole. I can't catch my own prey yet, but when I do, oh, it's going to be so good. I'm going to learn all the hunting moves and be the best hunter in the clan. No mouse will be able to escape me. And then I'll show my prey with all my friends, and we'll have the biggest feast ever. Dream big, sister. What about you, little brother? Our troublesome brother who is scrambling our sister's herbs. Can you help me tell the other kids it's my turn with the moss ball? They don't seem to listen to me. You're really good at making everyone agree. I bet you can make them see it's only fair. Do you think I could learn how to speak like you? Then no one can ignore me. Alright, let's tell them it's my turn. After you, of course. Thanks for helping. One day I'll be a great speaker like you. Aw. Cute little brother. Charismatic, trusted advisor. How are you doing, sister? Our herb stores, they're dwindling. I've never seen them this low before. The season has been harsh, and the plants are not thriving as they should. Every day I walk through the forest, searching for the familiar scents of marigold, comfrey, and yarrow, but they are scarce. Our usual harvesting spots are barren. I fear what this could mean for us. Injuries are bound to happen, and with Leaf Bear coming, we will need all the herbs we can get to fight off White Cough and Green Cough. The health of the clan is at stake here. I've been working hard to ration the herbs we do have, using them only when absolutely necessary, but it's a delicate balance. We can't afford to hold back if a cat's life is in danger. I'll need every paw I can get to gather herbs. Warriors, apprentices, even kits. If you spot any herbs on your patrols or play, bring them back. We need all the help we can get. Alright, sis. Okay, then thanks, I guess. Wow, okay. That's what you're gonna say to wife? Rude. So you got some oak leaves. Did not get that rabbit. Managed to bring back some rats for food. Came up with a good plan that people agreed with. Runny noses. Gravelkit's annoying other cats. Has a little runny nose. Little brother pestering cats to play with him. Sister saw Brindlekit. She's playing a prank. Is that so? Well, go on. Tell me more about how wonderful I am. We're just judging other. Of course we are. That's what we do. We are a somewhat sassy mediator. So you got that rabbit. Did not bring back any rats, but that's fine. Doing our best to mediate. Ooh, we now have cardinal feathers. So pretty. Looks very good on us. Cats are getting better. Oh, I love these pretty red feathers we're wearing. Had a nightmare. You really suck at that, you know, huh? Wow. Thanks, honey. Brindlekit's asking about how kittens are born, so is our brother. Our sister's watching our little brother. Mom's trying to set a good example. Our dad is surprisingly on task today. Good to know. Prim spot. I'm still gonna keep her favorited. I still see her as like part of our family, even though she technically isn't. I like her. See, did not get anything. Got some prey. Learning about some dogs. Doing our very best. Managed to solve an issue. Brush Egg passed away due to a snake bite. Rest in peace, Brush Egg. Rest in peace, I liked you. Somewhat. We're picking the burrs from our pelt, still heavily in love with wife. I think I want to have kids. And request apprentice. Either or works fine for me. Things with another clan has worsened. Got some mallow, marigold, and plantain. Did our best. There's a blue glory. We're expecting kits. Littlefin and Nettletuft became mates. Let's check out our accessories. Blue glory is very pretty, but I think we'll just stick with the red feathers for now. Raven fur, obviously. Juniper. We met Plot Twist. That's quite the name. Let me see them. Where's Plot Twist? He's adventurous and a great storyteller. Well, I guess that's where he gets his name from. Okay, so our brother did want to become a mediator with us. Oh, I love that for him. We're gonna have a small litter. Solving disputes. And our sister has our father. So she is nervous, and our brother, he is still troublesome, of course. Hello there, Brindle Whisker. Hello. How are you doing, Gravelpaw? Hey, I was hoping to find you. There's something that's been on my mind lately, and I think you might be the right cat to help me sort it out. You know how you're always helping resolve disputes within the clan, and even between clans sometimes? You're good at it. Finding the middle ground, making peace. I admire that about you. I'm having a bit of a disagreement with another apprentice. Nothing serious, just it's about hunting routes. We can't seem to agree on the best way to divide them so we both can catch enough. I know it sounds stupid, but I really want to be able to make amends. I was wondering if you could give me some advice on how to approach this. How can I get my point across without starting a fight? You always seem to know what to say. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. It's good to know that there's someone in the clan who's always ready to lend an ear and help smooth things over. I don't think we're that, but okay. Let's talk to our mate. Have you ever observed the forest at dawn? It's as if the world is waking up, shaking off the darkness, and embracing the new day. The rustling leaves, the chattering birds, the scurrying creatures, each a note in the symphony of the forest. You learn to love these sounds, not just for their beauty, but for the stories they tell. The forest talks, you just need to learn to listen. Each morning is a promise of a new beginning, a fresh chance to leave your mark, to live the warrior code. There's a kind of magic in these early hours. It's a reminder that life persists, that our clan persists, no matter the challenges. Oh, that was pretty. Let's see, got some mullein. We can't do anything. Let's have you do something here. Let's have you settle some stuff there, just so then that way you get a little practice. We've got 3 kittens. We've got 3 babies. Oh, Skip Kit. Looks like has raven fur's darker coloring, but has our rosette pattern and our silver eyes. She's a sweet kitten. Mew. Oh. We then have another little baby. She's silver and white, with a little single stripe there. She also has our silver eyes. Sprig Kit. She is a noisy baby. Purr. Oh. And then we have a little boy, Light Kit. Ooh, he's got blue eyes. I don't think either of us have that. He's a sweet kitten. I guess he has the orange from Grandma and Grandpa and is speckled. Alright, our son is the loudest out of the 3. Alright, Brightpaw, how you doing? We're only just gonna say hello to us? Okay. Let's help mediate a little bit more with these 2. There we go. Still gonna make sure that he gets his practice. Even though we currently cannot train him as we had kits. But we will do our best to still make sure that he gets his training in. That's what we are going to do for our baby brother. Alright, and here's our little babies with their little eyes open. Skip Kit, she regrets eating the bug that she caught. Do you ever notice how pretty the stars are? Alright, we've seen that one. Sprig Kit is pestering all the cats to play with her. She's a little know-it-all, of course she is. You're always so good at stopping fights. Even better than my mother. You're probably talking about your other mother, yeah. We probably are. Do you think I could be a mediator? I stopped a fight between 2 kits over a mouse once. I want to help keep the peace. It's important, right? You're always so wise and fair. I want to be just like that. Thanks for always helping us, even when we're just arguing over silly things. Aw, little bean. She is a know-it-all. And our little boy, he is nervous. And he says the exact same thing that his sister says. What are you doing, Gravelpaw? You're nervous, picky nest builder, active imagination. How are you doing? Troublesome, never sit still? Yeah, sounds about right. Mediate. There we go. Things are better. Swapping tricks. Got some mallow. No one could make sense of a vision, but that's fine. Ravenfur asks us to tell her about our current interest. Her eyes are full of genuine interest. Our heart soars as we begin a very long, detailed description of our interests, hardly noticing the affection on Ravenfur's face as she watches us ramble on. Aw. We love each other so much. Your pelt looks lovely in this lighting. Yay! How's our kittens doing? They're all doing well. Gravelpaw. Brightpaw. Wishes he learned to mediate against arguments sooner. You're doing your best, baby. Doing your best. How about you mediate between our parents a little bit? There we go. See? That was easy enough. Nothing too hard. Gonna do some training. Got some horsetail. Did not get anything for there, but that's okay. Finally feel better, but we got green cough, unfortunately. Nettletuff is expecting kits. 1 star lost a life. Right paw's doing well, but he's got white cough now, which isn't very good. Excitedly plays games with Skipkit. Oh, I love her little beans. Let's see, you'll have our mate help you. Learning about issues and talking about things. Got some tansy. Gonna hit save. No. Unfortunately, we were not able to survive green cough. And our sister had just earned her name as Gravel Moth. Unfortunately, we did not make it through. Very unfortunate, very sad. I don't fully like how we just died like that, but yeah, I don't think I'll save that. No, I think it already saved. That was my B. I think I did that. Either that or I have to completely close it out and do that, but Spot Crawl's expecting kits. Bright Paw's better. He's wearing a little ivy leaf. He's gloomy and never sits still. Let's see. Nettletuft and Littlefin have Splash Kit, Toad Kit, and Honey Kit. And unfortunately, we were not able to see our kits, and our mate is now sick with green cough as well, which worries me. I wish we could see more and learn what they would have become, but unfortunately that is the end. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Should I try and see if I can continue this, or just let it be that we had passed away and just go from there? We could be reborn though. I don't know. Let me know what you guys decide down in the comments, and I'll see you all some other time. Goodbye!